Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In this episode, we'd like to shed the light on the matter of the ethics of even excreting. Yes, this religion had detailed everything. It's a perfect religion. That even in this matter, it had given details of the ethics of excreting or urinating. As you see nowadays, that people sometimes they do it while standing and one next to the other, and anyone can be able to see the one next to him, which is to me it's disgusting. How much more if men and women can be standing and doing it also when I saw it. I'm not giving theories or expecting things. No. I've seen that before. Okay? So therefore, in Islam, there are ethics and manners of defecating or urinating. So it had been narrated authentically in Sahih Muslim that Salman was told the following: "Your Prophet had taught you everything, even the way or the manners of defecating." He said, yes, he taught us that it is forbidden that we take the direction of Qibla while we are defecating. Now there are other hadith which prove that if there is a wall between, okay, then it can be done. Some people don't like it, okay? So, not to take the direction of Qibla, whether defecating or urinating. You should not be purifying or using the right hand to purify yourself, whether from defecating or urinating. That's the second one. Okay? The third one is that we purify ourselves with less than 3 stones. Now, at the time before, they used to be using stones. Okay? Or we purify ourselves by the animals' defecation, such as because it used to become solid. Okay? Very solid, especially in the desert. Also, this should not be used. Or bones. Now, these are something like 5 now. 5 manners of defecation that the Prophet taught his companions not to do or to be considerate about. So, in addition to this, the Prophet taught us other manners of that we should be considering while urinating or defecating. First, I expect through regarding the matter of defecating, the Prophet used to be going far and far and far until he will be away from people's sight. Okay? Yeah. Why did I say in matters of defecation? Because there is an authentic narration narrated by Abu Dawood authentically that the Prophet, when he seek to defecate, he used to be going far, far, far until he will be away from the sight of people. Okay? And that shows the very sensitive sensations of the Prophet, peace be with him, and his kind of greed to cover himself away from people lest he may be seen, and that shows also the carefulness of covering yourself. That also shows the greatness of the teachings of this religion. So that's the first, to keep himself away. Second, he should not be accompanying with him something that contains the name of Allah, unless he has fear that it may be stolen if he keeps it away. then it is permissible. And that is a practical showing for the greatness of Allah's names that should not be put in an unsuitable place. Okay. 3, he should be seeking refuge with Allah from the devils, from the filthy creatures. Okay. He should be preceding the left leg over the right when in terms of entering the bathroom, then preceding the right leg over the left leg in terms of exiting from the bathroom. Also, one of the ethics also that while you're praying, if you want to spit, you should not be spitting forward. Who's forward? Who's before you? Allah. How? We don't know. But the Prophet said, whoever spits towards the Qibla, he will be coming at the day of judgment while his spitting will be between his eyes. Okay? This hadith narrated also by Abu Dawood authentically. He should be avoiding the solid places which may renders the drops of urine onto his body. He should be careful. He should not be urinating in the place where he will be taking a bath or where he takes a bath, unless there is, an opener that can absorb the water, an access for the water. When there is access for the water, then it doesn't matter. But if there's no access for the water, that means the water is still. It doesn't alter. It doesn't go and come. Now, such water you should not be urinating in. Okay? He should not be, for example, urinating or defecating in the place where people use it as a road, or in some places where there are, for example, trees. So people are using these places as shadow for them, or shade for them, to shade themselves from the sun. So such places the person should be avoiding to defecate or urinate. It is much better to urinate while sitting. Some people think it is forbidden to urinate while standing, which there's no evidence about that, but there is evidence against what they say. The Prophet was with Hudayfa, and suddenly he felt like, urinating. So he took a corner, and he was urinating on place that contains rubbish materials. Rubbish. The Prophet did it. Sometimes a person can hold himself against defecating, but he may not be able to hold himself against urinating. Okay? Those who say no, it should be only by or through urinating, or you should not be doing it while standing. They're making it wrong because the Prophet did it. They may tell you that Aisha said that I did not see the Prophet at my house ever urinating but while sitting, not standing. So whoever says to you that the Prophet was urinating while standing, you have to accuse him of being a liar. But what about Hudayfa, who testified that the Prophet needed, to urinate? Then he took a corner in that place of rubbish and he urinated. Now, why did he do it in that place precisely? Because he wanted to make sure that nothing would be returning on his clothes. Second, this religion is not a religion of difficulty and complication. To make it difficult on someone who cannot be able to do it while sitting. In the house, yes. That's why Aisha did not see the Prophet but sitting, because usually this is the usual thing, which is easier also for the person, to get rid of those rendering drops to his body. Okay? Or it may not be really healthy to the person while doing it while standing. So now how can we reconcile between what Aisha said and what Hudhayfa narrated? It's easy. Okay? In this case we say المثبت الصدوق مقدم على النافي الصدوق وكلاهما صادق. The narrator of something who narrate what he saw from the Prophet, he has more evidence, additional evidence, additional information than what Aisha denied before. She said, I haven't seen him. Yes, she haven't seen him at her house ever, but urinating while sitting. We said this is the original case of the person, that he doesn't do it while he's standing. Okay, but outside is different. So Aisha did not see him inside, but we have another narration who narrated him urinating outside while standing. So we say Aisha is truthful, Hudhayfa is truthful, but the one who has additional knowledge is evident against the one who doesn't have that additional knowledge. So Aisha narrated what she saw, and Hudhayfa narrated what he saw, and both are truthful. Okay? But now, who do we proceed? Aisha or Hudhayfa? No, we proceed Hudhayfa, not Aisha, because he has additional knowledge that Aisha did not know. He saw the Prophet doing what Aisha did not see, so he is more evident than her, and both are truthful. Okay? Yeah. I would say that's all. This is the whole issue about the matter of purification. Now, inshallah, the next episode will be starting detailing or giving the details about wudu purification, or we call it ablution. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.